Pizza. We all consume it. It's the delicacy of Italy. But in North America, we have adapted it as a part of our lifestyle, food choices, and the altogether go-to when it comes to fast food. It's because we like grease and cheese. But today, it's been a very special day. A couple days ago, by the time I finished editing this video, Papa John's official pizza has decided to follow me on Twitter after I told them I would do a food review of a couple of their products should they decide to follow me. And of course, Papa John is a interesting man, but the company itself, you know, they make some good pizza, and I decided why not try it out. So, welcome back to the Josho channel. I don't know if this sounds any better here or if it sounds better here, but just in case, I'm gonna hold it like this, so apologies. Welcome back to the Josho channel. You know, we produce some pretty cool content here. We do like a variety of content. You know, we've done, you know, food reviews, commentaries on stuff, a bunch of other random and wacky videos. So if you want, please subscribe. We're trying to speed run to 100K by the end of this year, so I'd really appreciate it if you did hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, you know? But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I've bought over 7 items to try. We're gonna rank them in a tier list and we're gonna see how it goes. I don't really know how well it is because I haven't tried Papa John's in a very long time, but here goes nothing. So as you can tell, I've got a large amount of boxes here. I think we spent roughly about $75 for some of their more like specialty. I didn't want to just go like regular pepperoni, you know, regular sausage, because that's freaking boring. But you know, we have all these delicious, nutritious pizzas. Now, of course, I'm not gonna try and eat all of them. This isn't a mukbang. I'm not gonna do anything like that, and I'm pretty sure I butchered the name. So Jules and Will, you can correct me because I don't speak Korean. Anyways, we're gonna start off with, you know, some of the things that they kind of have. I'm gonna pin this to my shirt. Hopefully this sounds fine. If it doesn't sound fine, then I'm suing this mic. So we're gonna start off with some of the collectibles, all right? You know, Papa John seems like a very interesting man, so of course he's gonna want to give away some of his specialty plates right here. Very nice coloring, has a nice feel to them. Kind of fits the bending. So pretty solid. I don't think it's gonna soak through like the regular, you know, paper plates. And of course we've got our napkins right here, so they're pretty nice. They have the Papa John's logo on them. So anytime that you're wanting to, you know, if you're in an apocalypse and you need something to sell, you can go ahead and get the napkin, sell it for a couple bottle caps, and you'll be good to grab all the stuff that you need. So without further ado, we're gonna start off. I'm gonna save, so we got a couple things. I'm gonna save the cookie for later. And these are the breadsticks, and I'll save those for a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with the top one. All right, I have no idea which one this one is, so this is gonna be an interesting one. But we're gonna see how this goes. So let's see. So this is the Philly cheesesteak one. I have never in my life, I've never tried a cheesesteak, so I don't really know what I'm getting into right now. But they got a pepper that you can burn your ass off, so I guess I'll try it. Rachel, you know how these things work, right? Oh. 2 million Scovilles. 2 million Scovilles that was. So it comes with a garlic, oh my gosh, that pepper. So it comes with a garlic sauce. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. That's just pure grease.
Hold on. I'm trying to focus it. Oh, there we go.
That's just pure grease. I have no idea what this is. And Rachel, don't be afraid if you want to talk about stuff and add to the conversation. More than welcome to.
Oh, well, you're winning if you make a pepper cheese hot.
All right, I guess I'll just go for a slice.
Hold up the slice. We want to see it.
I'm going to.
Let me see that beauty. Look at that.
So I will mention that it has been sitting for a little bit because the closest Papa John's from us is like 30 minutes. So there it is. This is the Philly cheesesteak. This is one of their specialty ones. I don't think there's any sauce on this. It's just, I don't know. All right, I guess I'll try it first without, and then I'll try it with the garlic. All right, let's try this. You know, it's not half bad. It's actually not that bad. Personally, I mean, this wouldn't be the first thing I go to, but it's not bad. I don't know how I'm gonna have this garlic sauce that's literally, looks like it's pissed in itself, but all right, we'll try it with the garlic sauce. Yeah, honestly, not that bad. I was expecting it to be a little bit, like a lot more greasy. With if you want to cleanse your colon, you put a little bit of that garlic sauce in, it'll cleanse your colon. But honestly, not that bad of a pizza. I personally am not a fan of like peppers and stuff on my pizza, but that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably rate this. I'd probably rate this a B. I think it's a good cheese, very good, you know, beef. And honestly, not that bad. Yeah, solid B, solid B. The next one is, so Rachel was telling me I need to describe more about this pizza. So this one is the Canadian classic. Still comes with the same gross looking garlic sauce, but Papa John, if you want to sponsor me, I'll change my mind. All right, so, which I probably need to specify, I was not sponsored by Papa John to do this. I'm not getting paid to do this. This cost, you know, $75 of my own money to make this video, so please subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. So if Papa John wants to sponsor me, you know, my Twitter DMs are open. Message me. So Canadian classic, if you don't know, it's mushroom, pepperoni, bacon. And I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. I think it's just Canada, so I'm gonna just go for it. So I'm gonna go for it. Again, it's been sitting for a little bit, so I'm not gonna take that away from them. It's still warm though. It's still warm. I'm not personally a fan of mushrooms. My family knows that well, but I'm gonna at least try. So. That wasn't bad either. You can get a nice little look at that right there. Don't mind my sister, she's trying her best with cameras. Like, she's not filmed anything with like one of these cameras before.
Get a close up on that mushroom right there.
A good mushroom.
That's a yummy mushroom.
Now, to me, hold on. To me, it just tastes like a normal pizza. It's very ordinary to me. Mushrooms don't really taste like anything for me, it's just the texture. But it kind of just tastes like a normal pizza. I mean, there's nothing entirely offensive about it. All the crust is the same, by the way. I couldn't go into like getting the different crusts that are at Papa John's because I don't have money. COVID sucks. But honestly, like it's a very non-offensive pizza. Even if you don't like mushrooms, you really don't taste any mushrooms on it. To me, I would give it a D just because it does taste like a regular normal pizza. I mean, it looks like a regular normal pizza. Again, there's nothing really offensive about it. So, I mean, that's where I'd put it, a D. It doesn't taste bad, it's just, if I had to rank them out of each other, it's a D. Okay, so the next one here, this is the all meat. Rachel wants the peppercini. So, just don't get it all over my camera, please. This is the all meat pizza. So this is something that I would go for personally. Very nice. It has, let's see I forget what's on it. Sausage, pepperoni, bacon, I think Canadian bacon, and then ham. So a lot of different stuff. If you don't know what Canadian bacon is, what we call female bacon. So it's kind of a different taste. It's not really like what someone would expect. So let's go ahead and try a slice. I'm gonna go for this one right here. Nice crunch on the crust, I'm not gonna lie. So that's what it is for the camera. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. So let's go ahead and give this a taste. I mean, all things considered, it's a good pizza. The sausage reminds me more of like a breakfast sausage, which is kind of weird, but it definitely tastes really good. I mean, there's a lot of meat on it, so there's not much you can really say about it. I mean, it does taste pretty good. All the meats don't really overpower each other. So I mean, for the ultimate meat, I'd give it a solid A. I don't think it's absolute S tier, but I think it's definitely worth its money. Lots of smoky flavor. Hearty. Tastes like a heart attack in a bite. All right, next pizza. So this one, I know I'm gonna get a lot of complaints about this. I want you to turn the camera up to me. Turn the camera up to me.
I was focusing on the pizza.
Zoom in.
I did, as far as I can go.
You can still see my eyes, you can still see my face, right? I do believe that pineapple does belong on pizza. It's a very good addition to it. If anyone wants to try and argue in the chat, you're dumb. I'm looking at you, Dylan. But this was a weird one. I don't know how I feel about this one because, you know, personally, I like a regular Hawaiian pizza. This is a barbecue Hawaiian pizza. It's a barbecue chicken Hawaiian pizza. So chicken, bacon, pineapple, and barbecue sauce. I don't know how this one is gonna taste, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna go for this one. And all of them include this garlic sauce, which is, I'm gonna check for consistency, hold on. Yeah, they're just all not that good. All right, so with all that being said, let's go ahead and try this. So it looks like the actual, like, there's no tomato sauce, which I would have probably like recommended the tomato sauce and then like, you know, a nice hearty drizzle of barbecue sauce, but it looks like it's just barbecue sauce. So we're gonna try this out, I guess. I think they missed the point. I think the whole point of pineapple on pizza is to kind of like make this savory with a sweet aspect of it. This is just straight sweet. And like with the barbecue sauce, it has a really weird unnatural sweetness to it. It's just a really strange pizza. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad pizza either, it's just, it's just really weird. It's like a sweet pizza, but savory at the same time. Again, I would eat this. I'm gonna try this. This is straight oil. I put this at an E. Yeah, I'd put it at an E, not an F. I mean, if we had different pizzas here, this would probably be an F. But I would eat this because I still like pineapple on pizza, and I still, you know, would eat this pizza since I spent almost $20 on it. But out of the ones that we've tried so far, this one's been the worst. And this is someone who vouches for pineapple on pizza. All right, and the last one we have. Eat the pizza, Rachel. We have a standard ultimate pepperoni. This is different from the regular pepperoni. I don't know how, but they said this was the ultimate pepperoni. So it smells different. I don't know how though. I don't know if they have just like different cheese or... It's gonna fall off. I feel the grease coursing through my veins at this point. Let's give it a try. It's just a standard pepperoni. It's like the baseline of all of them. Nothing special. tastes like a regular pizza. I think I'm gonna bump, which ones did I put in A? I put the Canadian, not Canadian Classic.
Meat.
The meat one and the, or was it just meat one?
Yeah, just meat one. The Philly one was the beef.
I'm gonna bump the Philly one up to an A for this one. There's nothing like unpleasant about it, but it just tastes super normal. But why is it called ultimate? I think that's my question. There's nothing ultimate about this. It's just the same thing. It's just pepperoni and cheese. It's gonna be ultimate, have it blast off into space with Dogecoin, put it on the frickin' rocket. That would be an ultimate pizza. This is pepperoni. This is like someone, you know, the chef goes over, he gives it a nice little slap, a little bit of a on the pizza, and that's the ultimate part of it because it has human DNA. I guess it's just more upsetting why it's called an ultimate pepperoni when it just tastes like regular pepperoni. And I spent an extra $3 to get the ultimate one. Honestly, kind of disappointing. Like, it's a good pizza, don't get me wrong, I'd still eat it. In fact, all these pizzas are not going to waste. I have an entire hungry family, so don't worry about that. But you know what, I'm gonna have to bump this down to F tier. Honestly, I'm just kind of disappointed. I thought there would be a little bit more to it. Maybe rub the hands with a little bit of oregano on it. Maybe, you know, put a little bit of dandruff, you know? I think that'd be a lot better. So finally, we've got the two last things. So I was like, should I get another pizza? I'm like, no, you know what? We need to try the sides. The people need to understand the sides. Like, come with this. So, we've got the breadsticks. So it comes with a nice marinara. Smells like marinara. It's a good thing at least. So it comes with I'm gonna say roughly 13, 14 breadsticks. I mean, it smells good, so I'll give it that much. Has a nice feel to it. Quite spongy.
What's the weight content?
The weight,
Like, how many of those would you take to build up muscle by pressing them to your mouth?
I mean, they're beefy. They're beefy. Not like my friend Evan. All right, we're gonna try this. Honestly, they kind of remind me of Little Caesars. But Little Caesars, after you eat them, you don't have to take out like a massive like crap after you're done. I mean, it's just garlic, butter, and bread. Easy S tier. Honestly, I'd order these. They're not that expensive. I'm eating the entire thing right now. I think honestly, Papa John, put some more garlic. Just serve garlic bread pizzas. That's all you need to do. Honestly, S tier right there. After all this, we've got the cookie. So I've never tried one of these because I think it's kind of a waste, but I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna go for this slice right here. So I forget how much this was. Uh-oh. Do you hear that? That's a crunch. All right. It is soft. There's a little bit of the picture. I didn't show off the breadsticks, but it's just a cookie. So. My mind just transcended reality right there. I felt like an angelic baby amongst the clouds of cookie dough and latex. I'll be full real with you. That honestly tastes like your mom's cookies right there. That's your mom's cookies right there. It has the same consistency, has the same nice little softness to it.
How moist do you like your cookies?
As moist as I like my bed. But that cookie right there, instant S tier. Honestly, very good. Reminds me back of my mom's. With all that being said, that is the tier list for Papa John's. Papa John's, please sponsor me. I spent $75 on this. At least send me something. Send me some cool stuff and I'll review it on the channel. If you don't, I will find you. I will find you on Twitter. I will DM you myself. I do not hesitate and to spend days upon days asking if there are sponsorships. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And like this video, share with your friends. Give me some ideas on what type of content we can make next. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!